For football fans, it's been a season filled with upsets, dramatic game-deciding calls from referees, and politics. President Trump set his sights on the National Football League this 2017 season when he lashed out at athletes who protest the national anthem before games. The response from the NFL and its players was swift and unavoidable as games have brought opposing teams together, united against a common opponent, the president. Read on for a look at Trump's gripes with the sport. Post-game problems. The Philadelphia Eagles won Super Bowl 52 and most likely a ticket to the White House, but several players have already said they will skip the customary visit with the president. Safety Malcolm Jenkins told CNN a day after the team's historic victory that he doesn't plan on attending, and he's not the only one. Prior to their Super Bowl win, both defensive end Chris Long and wide receiver Torrey Smith said they, too, wouldn't attend the usual celebration at the White House should the invitation be extended. Pre-game announcement. In a Super Bowl 52 presidential message, Trump spoke about U.S. service members and standing for the Star-Spangled Banner. Trump said, "We owe these heroes the greatest respect for defending our liberty and our American way of life. The sacrifices stitched into each star and every stripe of our Star-Spangled Banner. We hold them in our hearts and thank them for our freedom as we proudly stand for the national anthem." State of the NFL. During Trump's first State of the Union address, less than a week before Super Bowl 52, Trump seemingly took a jab at those who protest the national anthem. While acknowledging White House guest Preston Sharp, a young boy who organized a campaign to put American flags on veterans' graves, Trump said he reminds us why we salute our flag, why we put our hands on our hearts for the Pledge of Allegiance, and why we proudly stand for the national anthem. Trump takes on Roger Goodell. Trump said NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell lost control of the hemorrhaging league on Twitter. "Can you believe that the disrespect for our country, our flag, our anthem continues without penalty to the players?" Trump said. "The commissioner has lost control of the hemorrhaging league. Players are the boss." Marshawn Lynch's defense after Trump publicly criticized Oakland Raiders running back Marshawn Lynch on social media. His mother and his coach's wife jumped to his defense. Trump said on Twitter that Lynch should be suspended for the remainder of the football season if he does what he did before Sunday's game, sit in protest during the playing of the national anthem but stand for Mexico's anthem. Lisa Lynch, the football player's mother, fired back, hitting the president for his past failures to become an NFL team owner. And Linda Del Rio, the wife of Raiders coach Jack Del Rio, reportedly said on Twitter, "President Trump, I voted for you, which I now regret. Football is a powerful platform. Here's the charitable work we did in Mexico City." Pence out of the game. Vice President Mike Pence attended the Indianapolis Colts game in his home state in October, but not for very long. Pence and his wife walked out of the game after players from the San Francisco 49ers kneeled during the national anthem. Trump later tweeted that he was proud of Pence and his wife, Karen, for leaving the stadium. Jerry Jones play call. Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones said his players must stand for the national anthem if they don't want to remain seated on the bench for the game. "I know this, we cannot, in the NFL in any way give the implication that we tolerate disrespecting the flag," Jones said Sunday after his team's loss. "We know that there is a serious debate in this country about those issues, but there is no question in my mind that the National Football League and the Dallas Cowboys are going to stand up for the flag. So we're clear." When pressed on other signs of protest, such as players holding up a fist at the end of the song, Jones reiterated that, if there's anything that is disrespectful to the flag, then they will not play. Cowboys gain ground with Trump along with Jones. The Cowboys briefly knelt together before the national anthem. But when the Star-Spangled Banner played, the Cowboys stood with locked arms. The Arizona Cardinals did the same. The booing at the NFL football game last night, when the entire Dallas team dropped to its knees, was the loudest I have ever heard. "Great anger," Trump tweeted. "But while Dallas dropped to its knees as a team, they all stood up for our national anthem," he continued. "Big progress being made. We all love our country." Trump has said that he had spoken to Jones, calling him a winner who knows how to get things done. He also said athletes will stand for our country. Sarah Sanders takes a shot. White House Press Secretary Sarah Sanders defending Trump's comments on the NFL and its players, saying it's always appropriate for the President of the United States to defend our flag, to defend the national anthem.